Guys, welcome to the stream. We are live with Marvel, Guardian of the Galaxy. We're going to see and end this fight today, and then we're going to start something new. So, welcome to the stream. If you have to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's start the stream.
Oh भाई पेंशन नेट कब आएगा होगा
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what? I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax? So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him. Convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
What do you know about it, Goldilocks?
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's there.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right? That?
Thanos.
We got a runner!
After his Starlight! I don't know this part! Drax!
Please be something soft down the... Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey Gamora?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Bust out the smart bomb!
Better than therapy!
Remind me not to make her mad!
What's with that helmet?
Maybe he always wanted horns! Big guys, taking a knee!
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being 2 of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Let's see that sword! Time for the... Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
You fight a phantom. Fear given form. It is a futile foray.
He said no.
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't!
You're giving in to poor Greeny's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
We need to end this!
What? Tired of daddy-daughter time already?
Fortune favors failure.
Whose side are you on? Head on a swivel!
Rocket! You got this one!
Feel this?
It is a destined defeat.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Mantis said there'd be a way forward!
Well, if the answer is killing him,
Peter,
it might
can you
take
get
a while.
Yeesh! I thought I was done for.
Don't mention it. I can't.
Peter?
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it. That's why I couldn't see.
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis? Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up. Look. Not so fast, little one. Drax, wait up!
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. I keep thinking that creepy kid is gonna pop out of nowhere. I know it's his kid. All kids are creepy. They're too small. It's unnatural. This is me fully grown. It ain't the same.
Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him!
There he is again.
Drax, buddy, wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it!
I can hear you.
You play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Oh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Your
me?
friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
It's not in Kansas anymore.
What are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
One down!
The rift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
Will, you get all those nests?
That's two!
Keep at it! Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my car!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know if you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Don't pop a blood vessel!
Working on it!
Peter! Maybe hurry up to those nests!
Oh, who's getting that hug he so desperately needed?
Another one! You boys need to keep up!
Hope we ain't hurting muscles by killing these. Yo!
All right, that should do it. Or not. Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Let's make one thing clear. Guardians do not dig their own graves.
What? Why are you talking about graves?
Or digging.
Ah, you're not hearing me. Those losers are the ones who will be digging graves, because we're about to bury them. Who's with me?
Here
Way
we
to
go
read the
again.
team, Peter.
Doc!
Like a hot knife! Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests! Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests! That's the truth!
Too bad he's missing all this.
Heads up!
Blew him up! That one! Big Drax Velvet?
That's the last one.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade!
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Fucking nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me for both dead.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Pure Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Our echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corel said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
You need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to rest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in this.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom. Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. It's all yours. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'll be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave, then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep, that would be the caves. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. thanked the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Put their lights out! Bombs away, Rocket! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Deadliest woman in speak like a tree!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Tamara! Rocket! Nukem!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Drax, sack him!
Die with honor! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy!
The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Proton's gotta go before we're overrun!
Look out!
He is free of his madness now!
Cut it free, Gamora!
He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks!
Put him down hard!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big T! String him up, Groot! Time to shred him! Look out! Gamora! Snip it! Smash him up, Drax! Work it! Safety's off!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Round him up, Groot! Smoke him, Rocket! Sick of Drax! Further! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax would need making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zombed out weirdos deserve
To
it!
the bone!
Wreck them, Drax! You struggle in vain!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Chop him, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
All you, Drax! Die!
Wackos better pray than... New world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmo's tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamented, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of prom for a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
Just shh. Try not to give ourselves away.
Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Won't mean we can't hurt them first.
The Warlock should have destroyed them!
We can only ever count on the real Guardians!
You owe me 112!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Now's your chance, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance! Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with this!
Flarkin' right! We like nowhere the way it was!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all...
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
Bet I could...
Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Is it Flirt? No. Shut up on Hoots, maybe? Whoa, wait. Cat free.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not...
Yes, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Maniati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped! Aurora! Wait for us! Next time, you're on your own!
I'm going into the light this time, little buddy! Stop! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Death has come!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
He just went bonkers!
Zap! I love playing Zappa Zealot!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Bringing the pain! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Branch out, Groot!
Peter Quill, unleash me unto face me!
scut church medic is really complicating things.
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last time! Charge! Wipe them out, Rocket!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Been too long since I blew something up.
My great strength goes underutilized!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged-up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know.
breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
These guys are goofballs. They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already. Who's with me?
I suspect
Supposed to
guys
help?
Uni!
Thanks, Gamora! Got you, Drax! Slice and dice! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket!
Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something! Tried another zealot!
Way to take him to church, man!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
So we can forget.
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora.
Pulverize him!
There goes the arm!
Order up!
Blow the way, Rocket! Help, Drax!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
The assassin is in trouble!
Flank's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Midza! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought.
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmo's Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. Can't you do something to shut off the power? That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Now is our chance! The sorcerer priest is swinging! Light him up, Rocket! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator! Gamora! Run him through!
Never see it come! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Groot! Slow him down! Oh, you... Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! The Warlock is more valiant than I believed! What is next, Peter Quill?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross
This'll
to the
work!
next route!
We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniclark are still at it!
Hold on, the gods stuff! Just talk!
We're sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises! Get ready!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora, slice him up! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Bring your peace!
On the Nova Corps, zombie!
You really seem to be enjoying this!
Well, you're a big target, that's why! We shall not
Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next loop! Lock and load, Rocket! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
He ain't scared of Raker and his little white show!
Rocket! Fireworks! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
I can't slice into the Centurion from down here!
We can all get a piece if we force him to land!
Stay down! Chop him up! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back then, there was this great song! We must punish the Centurion while he is feeble!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack! I swear! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor. His perfect posterior. His
champion cheeks.
Look out!
That's the your worst faithless.
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you. Too close! Tie him down!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there. How many are there? Like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole Flockman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Nice supply, crew! Load up, Rocket! It is acceptable to act. Guys, huddle up!
Feels like we've been fighting these creeps for cycles. Not sure how many more of them we can take on.
She's right, Quill. Me and Groot have barely got any legs left to stand on. If things don't improve, we may be forced to give up.
Look! I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight.
Celebrate?
But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scudholes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
That's
Can't believe I'm missing Thanos right now. Cut to pieces!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Groot, Hawkeye time! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
I am primed to destroy!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Another one?
Finally!
Go, Rocket!
I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
That's one way down.
The best way.
look! They're still at it!
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage? Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
That beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance. Why does the dog not find blast there?
I don't think he's in there no more.
These fanatics only understand violence!
Gamora! Snip it!
Rip them up, Drax! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
With pleasure!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Let us deal the final blow!
Broke another cultist!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Blitz them, Rocket!
We're barely scratching the big thing! Hey!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffholes!
No mercy!
Get some breathing room, Drew!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always... Wrap them up, bud! Rocket! Do your thing!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Feels like I've been shooting that big
Hey,
bud for
Scott!
hours!
Yeah!
We need
you!
to focus on
Put
taking
down
it down!
my friend, or else!
This won't hurt! Much!
This is an historic battle! The last stand is nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
This one's defenses are formidable!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Cultist walked right into that one! Danger close, Rocket! Chop, chop, Gamora! Lay
It'll
on
be
the
a
herd!
slide! Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled! Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
You owe me one, 12!
Oh, no!
Our great leader has perished!
Get away from my dog! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! They will not touch him!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Next time, you're on your own.
You're up, big guy!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Crack! Kick there! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Hold fast! Peter Quill has fallen! Get away from my dog! Cut him off, Gamora! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking. Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first.
Having fun preying on the weak?
It's a breathing room, Groot! I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Get the point?
Send it their way, Drax! Ha! Fruitify him, Groot! Why does the dog not mind blast them? Just buy him some time to recover! Do your thing, Drax! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Let loose, Rocket!
Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
Drop it on him! Dog is not dead yet!
We got this sucker right where we want him.
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish! Big problem? Make them hurt, Gamora!
Time's up!
Drax O'Clock! Feel my wrath! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
This is infuriating! He will not bend! Keep him busy, Groot!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot.
Grab and pull, Groot!
Eat best.
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looks!
there's any of them left!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys, let's mob the bot!
I will enjoy this!
It's alive! Buddy, it was!
We kicked its fucking rogue butt!
This one just eats ammo!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it, just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cartadian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on the barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Cartadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy! I can't believe that worked. It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell. Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
I know it's slow going.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
That means
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Those mines are starting to tick me off!
Lightning! Shit!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Our great leader has perished!
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Someone nuke those mines!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad place to shoot people!
Incoming explosive!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him! Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Stick it to her, Groot!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets! Watch the large one's explosive! Shield's in the way!
Then let's take him out first!
Do your thing, Gamora!
This is so weird! Punch him up!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine. About time!
That floaty mine guy's really starting to tick me off!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
We're violating so many nowhere codes. Just be near the spray.
I will leave this out of the dog report!
Target's wide open!
Slash him some more! This is so gross! The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
Didn't you know that?
I have seen them. Many times.
Brain chunks.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum. Drax, little help, Pevo?
Readily!
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
He used to.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
believe it, Groot.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also weird.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life. Have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-good-nicks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-good-nicks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel. But I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
2!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and hurl it into a sun!
Stay down! Groot, snag him! Carve him a new one!
I swear it's Warlock!
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
Time for the big guns!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! It's all you, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
Just keep swatting. We're almost at the Cortex.
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
I shall break their bones! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast mission battle that needs to end soon!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits.
Oh, I'm good!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, scumfuckers!
The bloodluster's strong. I am losing control.
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Stop that weirdo! Deserve it!
Reading room, Groot!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that
Nice to
bag.
meet you!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
A shame they will not remember
Move
once
it
they
out,
are dead.
big guy!
Don't be
slain
sad!
the
Keep
believer.
punking their scud lights out!
And there's a lot more where he came from.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Make like a tree!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and the Ventus, right? Keep the breathing room, Groot! Let's see that! Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering the Tathian warrior.
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
At least we're putting them to good use!
String them up, Groot! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Bust out the smart bombs! Blow them up!
Get down here, you Victorian startard!
Toss them around! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes.
Round them up, Groot! Drax, shut him down!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Rocket, go wild!
Dodge this!
So many of them! It's gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
Then stop relying on gadgetry.
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty.
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
Look, I get it. Feels like we've been fighting crazies forever. But we can't turn around now. This is our life.
Who said anything about turning around? Because I am loving this.
Me too.
All I'm saying is, we're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. So we can't let anybody down. Who's with me?
Do his
Why?
serious thing, something else.
Why?
Drax, destroy! Punch their lights! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to clip them!
I'm on it!
Bombs away, Rocket!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
At least we're putting them to good use!
muscle! Final stretch, people! Everything is done! They will regret angry Kentuckian warrior! You got this one! Rocket! Nuke 'em!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Come on, cut him down!
To the bone! Rock is about to be roadkill! Do something!
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Where's the warlock? Pounding the pulp out of Raker, hopefully. We're coming, Nicky! Does not seem as pain. From this distance, anyway. Smoke them, Rocket! Deadliest woman incoming!
Or kills her!
Ain't happening! This does explain all the batteries! Yeah!
Smash them up, Jax! We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
This is how
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped.
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Yeah, bud, I'll be fine!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies. Your magic will not save them, wizard.
all the more reason to kill him first!
Prepare for pain!
Well, we gotta unplug these Aston things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Take heed! Anyone see Raker? The warlock must have pulverized him!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a face shield?
Perhaps the Magus requires the energy to feed.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Hold them down, Groot! Time to shred them!
Order up!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened! Groot got one of them cultist dorks!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
Quill! Unleash me onto these fools!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
Once Nicky's free,
I can't
we're gonna
believe
need
they
Warlock to
enslaved
suck
the
up his
continuum
evil twin!
vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
We'll have her free!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
I feel
Seriously,
great.
Peter?
Just great.
We must continue to push.
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos!
Stop! Once Nicky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
If he killed Redgear without me,
Well, you gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Slice and dice! Why do you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Destroy! Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though! Been too long since I blew something up!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll
Why do we have something
There's
destroying the
a
power
rain on
sources?
the other end? You ever run through a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
Head on a swivel!
Mitchum!
Never see it coming!
Contemptible machine! Time is over!
That's right! Just give me a sec! Last one, people!
About fucking time!
That was the main course! But we need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done! Watch your butts!
Blow them away, Rocket!
Yeah, you killed him! The weirdo deserves... I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Past time someone got stabbed!
My great strength goes underutilized!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Did he even hear you?
Here we go! Oh, no! Up! I might need some help!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
The Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when we bail him out.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
How'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scotty's good. It's an illusion. Cosmo's trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
A9 barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
Collective noun for a group of young dogs is a litter.
So Cosmo really turned to the dark side. Rather live in his memories than the present.
Promise is incredibly hard to resist.
Come on, Quill. We've been in worse spots. We can figure a way out of here.
We should look for the puppies. They must be terrified.
Guess it's better than wandering aimlessly. Everything looks the same.
The Great Labyrinth on Katath is a rite of passage. Children would enter it on the evening of the harvest, and whoever emerged by the next evening is considered an adult.
think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder, at least.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
We have to be close.
The yapping is getting louder.
And more annoying.
The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same. How many times are we gonna walk past the same noodle shop?
That reminds me, I am starving.
Me too.
I am Groot.
Groot says we're getting closer.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
This charm is an obvious trap.
Great, now we're following one of Cosmo's kids. And it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
I'll take it, because I know that teasing comes from a place of love. Too bad about Cosmo.
This condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions, even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy.
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her